All that we see or seem is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. How true. Hello, dreamer. Close your eyes. Relax your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Quiet your mind. Surrender to the dark space behind the lids of your eyes. Relax your body. Surrender to the stillness and drift slowly to the land of your dreams. A place that holds a map of the heart and soul. A place that knows you better than you. A place to reflect. A place for insight. A place ready to reveal all that is hidden within you. Last night I had a dream that I was walking a forest path next to the ocean. It felt familiar and peaceful. As I walked, the sky began to change from day to night. I got the feeling that someone was behind me, watching me. My inner voice whispered, "Turn around, it's safe. Don't be afraid." Bravely, I turned around to see a girl in a black cloak with a sweet face like a doll staring at me. She was standing with a wooden staff that had a white skull carved on top of it. Between us was a clear pond with stones protruding from it. The dream was a lot longer. When I woke up, I knew it had a message for me. I wrote it down in my dream journal, made a quick sketch of the girl, and then went on with the rest of my day. A day dedicated to making fairy wings. Mixing paint, creating colors that reminded me of the clear pond from my dream. Reflecting upon the dream while I created. Looking within myself in search of its deeper meaning. I often dream of bodies of water. Oceans, rivers, and ponds are a big part of my dreamland. Water in my dreams is an instrument for scrying. It's a reflective surface that I look within to get a sense of the deeper message within the dream. Every time I create something, I am inspired by some inner vision. It's a need to express something, channeled from deep within. I always receive glimpses of my dream throughout the day, little reminders to ponder, to remember, to pay attention. Small gifts from the dreamland telling me to pause, breathe, and reflect. Little reminders that transform my dreams into my reality. I also use the tarot to help me process my dreams and to help me find clarity with thoughts and feelings. Within every spread, there is a card that calls to me. Lately, it's been the Star card. I like to interpret the cards based on what I see within it in that moment. When I see the Star card, I think of something or someone traveling from the distant past to shed light on a situation. I see light twinkling in a dark sky. I see me in my youth relaying a message for my future self. I see a shift in perspective, a new outlook, a new creation. I also see something fading away into the darkness, letting go of a light that no longer shines bright. What do you see? This dream that I'm telling you, this card, the Star, and these fairy wings take me back to another time. A time when I remember creating fairy wings for myself to wear. A time when I was called fairy. A time when I lived in a forest next to the ocean. This reflection, this dream, this card, this girl, what is the message? Listen to your dreams. Listen to your dreams. Now is the time to listen. What is your dream trying to tell you? Hi, Miss Faye. Hello, Ramona. Can I tell you about your dream now? Yes, please. Okay then, listen. Last night you had a dream. That you were walking in a forest. The forest was near the ocean. You have been to this place before in your dreams and in your when the sky turns from light to dark. As you walked, you felt someone behind you. You felt them watching. You felt safe. You weren't afraid. You turned around and saw a girl with a sweet face staring at you. There was a pond between you. She wore a black cloak and carried a staff with a skull carved on top. The pond had large stones protruding from it. You stared into each other's eyes for a while. And then you flew up into the sky, holding on to one another. You disappeared and time stood still. When you came back to Earth, there you were, exactly where you had been before. When you said to the girl, "It's getting dark now. Would you like to continue on the path with me?" She lifted her staff and dropped it into the pond. You walked into the pond to retrieve it. The water was a beautiful emerald green. It felt warm. It felt safe. You went under the water and looked at the stones, the fish, and suddenly you became afraid. You feared a serpent, an alligator was following. You saw the staff. You swam to it and grabbed it and quickly came to the water surface. The girl was happy you had retrieved it. Again, you asked her, "Will you come down the path with me?" She said no, that it was getting late. She said she needed to call her father. You said, "You may call him at my house. I will take you there." You took the girl to your house. It was a beautiful home made of glass. You handed her the phone and she called her father. The girl changed as she spoke to him. She seemed younger. She kept apologizing. You told her not to be sorry. You told her you would take her home. And then you woke up.
It's interesting, isn't it? What? Dreams. Yes, interesting.
The most interesting thing is what happened later. I was at work polishing a glass case. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a girl walk towards me, wearing a black cloak. I kid you not. She was talking on her cell phone. She stopped at the case next to the one I was polishing, looking at the cakes within it. I kept polishing the glass while I listened to her. She said, "I'm sorry, I forgot." She said this a few more times, and suddenly I knew I was getting an answer to my dream. "I'm sorry, I forgot." "I'm sorry, I forgot." "I'm sorry, I forgot." "I am sorry, I forgot you, but I remember you now." I will remember you. I will bring your dreams into my reality. I will keep dreaming, and I hope to see you again there. All that we see or seen is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. It's so true.